Greetings and welcome back to my TAYliens. Welcome to the taking. If you've never been here before, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up a new content just like this. And that is how you become a TAYlien. You're like, what did she just call me? A TAYlien is just someone that is subscribed to the channel and gets extra special messages on certain pick a card readings like today's. And actually, Spirit is calling TAYliens to the front first, okay? I don't know why that's relevant. It's like you're being called from the back of the line over here to the front, or like they made a mistake with your order, and so now you get this for free, or like you win this, or there's something here about a win for my TAYliens. Okay, so TAYliens that are subscribed to the channel, this is for you, babies. Everyone else, check the timestamps down below and you can jump to the pick a card portion of the video. But this goes out to my TAYliens. My TAYliens. My TAYliens. Yeah, my TAYliens. All right, so we have building blocks number 28 for my TAYliens. Oh my gosh, I just looked at the timer at 111. Okay, and we have 28, which brings down to 10. So you could be seeing 111, 110, 11, 10. All right. What is this message about for my TAYliens? What is this message about for my TAYliens? Final destruction or something like that. Something about like final destruction. Like the final draft. Okay. The final draft. And then we have the Fool and the Lovers. I'm kind of giggling because to me, like the final draft and you have the Fool and the Lovers, it's like, okay, I'm starting over again. Fresh, new, clean slate. There's something about you being specifically at the front of the line, having top choice, first pick. It's really significant here. Like the world is your oyster, or if this is in a specific realm or specific area of your life, you have plenty and you get to choose first, okay? Or you jump on something first, you do something first, okay? Or you put you first. That's another one too. The Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's definitely put you first energy with the Six of Cups. What is that picking out? The Queen of Pentacles and the Star. I definitely see abandoning a ship or broadening your horizons or cutting something off because it just energetically wasn't serving you. Okay. It just really wasn't. Let's get one more tarot. This is giving like smarter decision type of move, like well thought out, well calculated, well planned, because remember, your card is building blocks. Building blocks, you start with the foundation. And the unit itself is only as strong as the foundation. All right, let's see. That's interesting. We were just talking about the foundation, and now the Five of Swords and the Six of Cups comes out here. Eight of Cups. This is kind of giving like true colors or a signal that you may have ignored at one point in time. The Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, like a repeated lesson, or almost like a, I don't want to be dramatic when I say family curse, but it's like a pattern, okay? Like a repeated toxic pattern or something like this coming out here with Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. I'm getting something about like a hole in the foundation, like having to patch something up. So needing to make some sort of correction. Yes, the High Priestess. You sense a change coming on. You sense a shift. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. If you listen carefully, now you will hear. Natural mystic. See, exactly. Two of Swords. It's like this. Don't ask me why. Like, don't ask me why it's gotta happen, but a little birdie told me, or like, I don't know. There's like this. I couldn't explain why, but I just have this feeling. It's giving this. Directing the ship in a specific direction, and you're really certain about it, but no one else is as confident as you are. But you've got that support. Unconditional love. See, as I'm talking about, you've got that support. We've got unconditional love. To me, this represents the look. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea the sense of direction that you have right now. I have no idea what you're anticipating, but I'm here for the ride. Loyalty. Okay, we have reading auras at the bottom of the deck. Reading auras. We have loyalty, reading auras. Just a feeling. It's like something I can't explain. You're like, it's just something I can't explain about the whole and the foundation of this connection or relationship. There's something missing. But even though there's something missing, or even though there's something that makes me uncomfortable, I'm still here to stay. I'm still here to groove. I'll swivel, I'll adjust, I'll mold, and I'll move, you know? So this is reconstruction. Something is under construction. We have Leo, the lover that just flew out here, and fifth house energy at the bottom of the deck. So your idea of, first of all, lovers, because we literally have the word lover out here. Your idea of what a foundation should look like, what it should smell like, what it should sound like, what it should feel like, is becoming firmer. Like there's more boundaries being established here with this high priestess here. And because this reading was brought to the front, this is just giving me a synopsis of TAYliens putting themselves first more often. And I'm seeing that it's leading to some sort of doors or opportunities, unseen but felt. Again, that energy we were talking about. You can't explain it, but you can just feel it. The reading auras, natural mystic in the air type of vibe. Let's get one more before we move on into the pick a card portion of this reading. TAYliens, shout out to you for going first. See, look at this. We got 10th house energy. Leo, the lover, reputation. Yeah, standards have gone up. The price has gone up when it comes to literal lovers or just decisions that you make. The things that there's something here about the things that you stand for, the things that make you proud. Um, it's like being unstuck from a certain standard and you're like putting it higher. Okay. I don't know why I was getting like the gold noodle star from SpongeBob when he like lost one of his gold noodles. I don't know. But we have a Libra here. Okay, so it's like this. I don't know why, but somebody's, oh my gosh, the gold noodle stars. It's literally stars on this. So this turtle has a plethora stars and love. Ah, mm, this is a need for validation that you have ascended beyond. I may got to pull two cards from Spiritualistic deck. Shout out to Spiritualistic. She's already been on the channel, but please get a tune. All right, let's get 2 advice cards or just 2 words of wisdom or just 2 phrases. Just give us 2 of something. We need something. First, we have past life regression coming out. Yeah, these old patterns. Cut it, cut it, cut it. See, look at that. Not an accident, synchronicity, self love, source energy, dark night of the soul. Baby, baby. I'm telling you, I'm not going to take all these, but it's right here. It's right here. You already loved yourself out of some sort of hole. And there's no going back. That's why the past life regression is here. There's no going back. What is this? Subtle vibration. Exactly. There's something about just a bad vibe. You need to trust that. Bad vibes. What song is that? Is that like a Queen Naija song? I don't know. Don't quote me now. But see, not an accident, forged in fire. There's something here about somebody got burned. Ooh. Premeditated burn. Ooh, burn. All right, let's see. Ew. You know, what is that? That's from Hannah Montana, right? Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana. All right, I want one more, please. Past life regression. Oh, and there it is. Space element. Exactly. I think that that's why the gold noodle star is here, bitch. Revisiting priorities. Okay, let's talk about it. The gold noodle star was removed in my vision. When I was talking about it was being removed, like moved up. You know how there's tiers and ratings of things. Like it'll say, like for cars, handle, speed, grip, da 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 da. Well, it's like you had to give from one area, and it was you had to take away a gold noodle star. You had to take away the level of you giving as many flux, if I'm being quite honest. So basically, you had to stop the people pleasing in some way, shape, or form. And this kind of put a bad taste in people's mouth about you. Okay. But because you pulled away from those people pleasing tendencies, you've achieved something, or you've done something, or you've racked up points somewhere, or you've elevated somehow. Okay. So take it as it resonates, because I'm seeing that in some cases, this could be like obviously perceived as positive or negative in any circumstance or scenario. But with this unconditional love here, I think that the summation of it is that what is that one quote by like Dr. Seuss? The ones who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter, or something like that. Something like that. It's also giving a you can't please everybody energy. Okay, yeah, it's giving a lot of different things, but at the bottom of the deck again, revisiting priorities. I think you put yourself higher on the list of priorities, and right up under that is finder of lost things. I clearly Tay sees this as no fucks given. Like my flux, I lost them. You can go find them. Yeah, intuitive protection. I'm telling you, those little feelings, those gut instincts, follow them, trust them. They may sound crazy in the moment, but go with it. Go with it. Go with it. All right, that's all that I have for my TAYliens. TAYliens, how does it feel to be you? How does it feel to be you? All right, we're gonna have a little intermission. A little intermission into group number. Oh, well, group selections. Group selections. Group selections. Oh, let me get my timestamps. Get my timestamps. Get my timestamps. All right. Here we have our 3 groups. If you are a TAYlien, meaning you're already subscribed to the channel, then your segment is at the very beginning of this video. You don't want to miss out. If you're interested in joining my Patreon, that will be linked in the description box down below, as well as if you're interested in booking a personal reading, my website will also be linked down below. We have New Life for group number 1. We have The Fates for group number 2. And we have Co-Create for group number 3. Feel free to pause the screen if needed to make your selections. Let's go ahead and get started. Group number 1, 555 could be a significant number for you, or 15s. We have the number 39 here on your card, New Life. She's coming out of her shell. This is reminding me of Parables, a song by Corday and Eminem. Like Obama's kids, I came out of my shell. But Michelle, you just gotta listen to the song to know. But to be brought to Eminem, and we have New Life here, I'm getting Aquarius energy. I'm getting quirky, fun, inviting, vulnerable, spicy, and also exciting. There's like an edge to this energy here. Okay, so people's most current common thoughts about you right now is that there's some new, fun, quirky, exciting, exuberant version of you that has recently expressed itself. Yes, the inner child in you is calling the shots. It's clear that your inner child is calling the shots in your life as of right now. And it's brought you into a new chapter. And it's actually brought you out of your shell, as I stated. Yeah, the 6 of Wands comes out with the 8 of Swords. Out of the shell. You literally hatched from out of the shell. Wow. It couldn't get any clearer than that. I just want one more tarot. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. And it's a identity all your own. The 4 of Wands. For some of you, this is like you're feeling like you've met yourself again, or you feel like you've rebirthed yourself, or there's like this concept of like, I feel like myself again. This could be after a significant time of feeling out of body, or just feeling like you've been coasting, or anything of the sorts. Let's see. People's most current common thoughts about you. Group number 1. People's most current common thoughts about you. You've got a very youthful yet independent energy about you. You make people curious about your home life. People are very curious about your home life. Very, 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 very curious. We have a crystal light. This literally just makes me think of like the little crystal light packets that people used to put in their water when it was like popular. Some type of stuff. Change of perspective. So crystal light, and I was talking about how that just reminded me of something that is obviously not referring to. That talks about a shift in perspective. So again, people are most commonly thinking about something that's very radical about you, or extraterrestrial, or I don't know why I wanted to say extracurricular. There we go. Extracurricular about you. I don't know what they mean by that. Like studious. Yes, Saturn, wisdom, as I was talking about, intelligence. Yeah, so there's like this quirky, fun, weird, cool, childlike energy, but also a very wise energy, crystal child. Yeah, like a rainbow child, an indigo child vibe coming through, if you so believe. Okay, but just a groovy ass motherfucker, if you ask me. 70s energy, 50s energy. The era of the 50s, 60s, and 70s is coming through very strong. Fifth house, passion. So yeah, there's definitely an old soul vibration about you. Um, Something about you heavily associates with ages 39 to like 49, 59, and beyond. And there's something heavy with the nines. So ages 29, 39, 49, 59, or just 99, 999. Something about nines, repeating nine. And we have 11. 11th house, the edge. Ooh, 2111, if I just showed y'all that. Okay. People's most current common thought about you. You're not from this era. You bring something new, fresh, fun, and exciting, childlike and colorful. You paint things with a twist. Look at that. Follow your heart. The spiritualistic card came out. This is what happens when you follow your heart. There's beauty, there's freedom, but there's pattern and there's wisdom and there's planning. I don't know, something very big in this like planning phase or under construction. Did I already mention that, or was that to my TAYliens? I don't know. Change of perspective comes out again. This card has been showing itself up a lot. Follow your heart, change your perspective. Yeah, there's no disregarding the feelings, the matters of the heart. Look at that divine protection. Honoring more of how you feel may separate you from certain people, places, and things, but it also protects your peace. So there's this need to know, like, what do I want right now? I don't know why this is coming out. What do I want right now? Do I want peace or do I want to dabble in some pleasures that may not breed the most peace? Look at that, because we got divine protection, intuitive protection, and Akashic records, feet on the earth at the bottom of the deck. You're definitely choosing peace. Groovy. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like you really have like this 70s, really 50s, 60s, and 70s kind of era to you. Because I'm also maybe even the 20s. I don't know. You're just picking up a lot of vibes. Because I'm also getting like flapper dressings. Hmm. That's all that I have for my group number ones, people's most current common thoughts about you. Let me know in the comment section down below how that reading resonated. Sending you so much love, so much life. Feel like you're having the time of your life, honestly. This is how people are currently thinking of you. I'm off to group number two. Group number two. Group number two. Group number two. Group number two with the fates. Group number two with the fates. This is giving me very fun, frilly, and frolicky kind of energy. I mean, it's quite literally a fairy on the card, but it's serving fairy. It's giving lightweight. It's giving vitality, okay? So people's most current common thoughts about you is that you are glowing. You look very healthy, very radiant. You look like you have a lot of energy. You seem enthusiastic. You seem happy. People's most current common thoughts about you right now is like, what's got you smiling? People are really poking their nose in your love life. I'm getting a lot of who's got you smiling, even if it's not true. These are the thoughts that they're currently having about you. But see, with this, the fates here, and she's hugging herself, I feel like you are making yourself, I don't know why I was about to say you are making yourself hungry. You're making yourself happy. You're making yourself hungry. And we have the Five of Pentacles here. It's like I almost want to say like you've starved yourself or deprived yourself of something. Or you never knew what something felt like before, and now that you've experienced it, it's like you can't go back. Like you have to have this thing. Okay, so I feel like this is a comfort blanket or a safety net. Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles, some sort of safety net with the Lovers here. Interesting. Check out the TAYliens message at the very beginning of this video if you're subscribed to the channel, because the Lovers came out in that reading as well. There's something here about running away from a toxic safety net, okay? Bottom of the deck, yeah, the Four of Swords, choosing peace. Again, that's a concept. I don't know what group that came out in. Just, if you find it, you find it. But the concept of peace over pleasure that may cause chaos. Ooh, that was enthusiastic. Signals from Sirius. 27 on the timer. So sevens are significant here. 777, 57. Lead by example, yeah. There's this literally, like as it says serious, there's actually a very serious, stoic energy coming through here. A very protective energy here. So people's most current common thoughts about you is that you are very protective of the things that you love and care about, which definitely involves yourself. There's something here about not easily connecting with you. The first house here, yeah, like, okay. So people's most current common thoughts about you is that you are very self-reliant or independent, or in some cases selfish. Don't shoot the messenger. I don't think selfish is a bad word. And then we have 11th house. So we've got 111. Biggest day in your reading. Jeez. So 17s as well. 1s and 7s. Conjunction with empowerment. Those 1s are literally saying me, myself, and I. I think that you've been through the works with something or someone for so long. Look at that. We have space element here. That you may be practicing the use of space or time between two. Detachment. This is giving very much Aries, Pisces, Leo, Cancer Scorpio energy heads in the clouds. So maybe like with a water moon. Or this is just really talking about deep feels. Wise like wood. Very much enthralled in keeping certain things separate. Yeah, separate from me, myself, and I. You keep a distance from a lot of things. And this is people's current and most common thoughts of you at this moment, is that you have a very serious demeanor. Like you take yourself very seriously, or you take your appearance or something like this very seriously, or you love yourself very seriously. Like you take self-love like it's a religion kind of thing. Like you take self-love like it's a drug. Crystal light. This came out in group number 1, didn't it? Oh my gosh. Okay, so group number 1 and the TAYliens message are bleeding into here. So, I mean, and you also got 1 to show up 3 times. So maybe Spirit would like for you to check out group number 1. Okay, look. Do what you feel guided to do, boo. That's all you can do. But people's most current common thoughts of you is that you don't really need or crave. Yeah, because it's like this validation, or this feeling of desperately needing someone or something, or dependent upon something. Why is like wood, and to me, like wood is, I don't know, the personification of it to me is solid in itself, comfortable in itself, strong by itself, but there's a lot to it. Like wood and trees, they age as they grow outward, and the rings grow with it. It's like this concept of evolving over time, this patient shift over time through time and space, all contribute to the growth of you, the evolution of you, making you wiser, making you better, making you bigger, to where you feel the need to receive love or validation from false imprisonments of the mind, meaning unhealthy sources. We were calling in unhealthy sources of love, time, attention, effort, and energy, or unhealthy sources of validating the self. And we're taking a break from that. We're like, you know what? I'd rather be picking from a healthy source above all, or else I'll just do me, myself, and I. That's what group number 2 is on, okay? All right, so I don't know. I'm feeling like I need to say peace, love, and light to you, baby. All right, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Check out whatever other group you feel guided to. Let me know in the comment section down below if you selected this group. I'm ready to see you. I want to see you in the comment section down below. Put your peace signs up, number 2. And you are group number 2. Put your peace signs up. So, yeah, put your peace signs up, number 2. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. I will be looking for you in the comment section down below. I'm going to go ahead and check on into my group. Number 3 is if you're interested in joining Patreon gang or booking a personal reading, links in the description box down below. Down below. Group number 3. You already know. No. Group number 3. Group number 3. There's something here about needing less than you think, group number 3. Needing less than you think, group number 3, okay? People's most current common thoughts about you is that you need less than you think. You need less than you think. You need less than you think. Less is more. Co-create the number 40. So 3s and 4s could be significant. You are also group number 3. You need less than you think. Whoa. 8 of Wands just flipped in the reverse. A High Priestess. I'm being brought to like making up a recipe on the spot on site and listening to like that little, like the ancestors, they be like, oh, shake this much, shake that much, a little more, a little less, whatever. But basically, you've got the magic touch in a sense when it comes to intuitively knowing just what to do or knowing just what to say. Like you know what the voice that you follow tells you that this is the limit. You never push the limit. The Hanged Man in the upright. And when I say you never push the limit, I mean that in a positive way. It's not like that concept of like, oh, you're not trying hard enough. No, it's like you know when to quit right before it's about to quit on you. It's like this when to say when energy, like you add just enough right before your limit. How do I express that? Like I'm okay. Something that's coming to me right now is like um a wheel that spins like on a game show, and you know to put like the right amount of force and energy and the velocity, whatever, to land in a good realm. You aim high, you aim for the best of the best, but your goal is right next to the best of the best. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, I would just keep following this. I'm going to keep following this. Your goal is right next to the best of the best because then you know that you have to win some way, somehow. You don't just think that it has to happen in one way. You could be happy, magnificently feeling blessed if it happens in more than one way. That's what I'm trying to say. So, people's most current common thoughts about you currently is that you need less than you think. And they're learning this from you. People are learning from you. And this is their most common current thought about you right now is that you need less than you think. Like you got people's heads turning. You need less than you think. Cellular healing. You need less than you think. You need less than you think because it's already in you. Cellular healing, it's already there. It's already in there through the looking glass. Like under a microscope, it's in your DNA. We the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. Like, it's like this again, like if you're aiming for something, you're going to get a good result because you have great aim, a great vision, and it's just in your blood. It's just in you. I don't know. Yeah, the color red is really coming through, like root chakra, ancestral energy is coming through very strong. Yeah, Scorpio, the animal. There's life in the rebel. Aquarius, the innovator. Exactly. There's life in the rebel, especially when you dare to think outside of the box. co-create, do the unthinkable, move the unshakable. 12th house, surrender. And again, it takes less than you think. It's easier than you think. It comes more naturally than you think. Something is more natural for you than you think. This is people's most current common thought about you. It's like, they're like, you don't even see how good you doing, how well you doing. You don't even see how great you are. Ooh, it's your ancestors. Look at that. It literally says it's your ancestors. Like, it's in your blood. You were made for this. Feet on the earth. Come on. You were literally put on this earth for this. Whatever this is. I saw absorb energy and it made me think about transmuting energy. So taking on strong energies and transmuting it, past life regression. Exactly. Like you've been here before, done this thing, you know. Forged in fire. Now you're transforming it like the phoenix. Exactly. Scorpio energy. You can make sparks in that rubble and then spark a fire. Come on, expect the unexpected, spark that fire. You down here in the rubble creating a fire, and they don't know that it's a fire until the fire is already firing. Listen to your higher self. Listen to that instruction that's teaching you how to build a fire in an unconventional way. That's people's most current common thought about you. Something about standing on a past word, a past thought. For some of you, something about standing on a past injury. I don't know what that means. Let me know in the comment section down below. But standing on something. Oh, like for some of you, it's not a literal injury, but like the thing that broke you. Standing on that broken glass, the rubble of the broken glass. You didn't know why, but you knew you were supposed to be there. And it was creating a fire the whole time. When you were like freezing or, you know, just whatever you needed at that time, it was building that. Just in the nick of time. There's something here about like just in the nick of time. Something sparks just at the nick of time. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, confirmation. Get out, y'all. We did it. Sending you so much love, so much life. Until next time, take care, be well. Sending you so much love, so much life. Tell me down below in the comment section, what other groups did you choose? This reading was lit, baby. I ate. I hope you did too. Sending you so much love, so much life. Until next time, take care, be well. If you're interested in joining Patreon gang or booking a personal reading or donating to the channel, all of that is in the description box down below. Sending you so much love, so much life. Until next time, take care, be well. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.